Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to my 31 Days of Horror in October, day 28. We're getting there, guys. Today we're going to be talking about Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers is a 1988 film which runs approximately 88 minutes. That's a lot of 88s. And is directed by Dwight H. Little. Now this stars Donald Pleasence, rest in peace Donald Pleasence, Ellie Cornell as Rachel, and Danielle Harris as Jamie Lloyd. Now the budget was $5 million, and the worldwide gross was $17.7 million. Now apparently Danielle Harris sold the clown costume to a fan, and the drugstore where she got the clown costume was used in The Stand. And that was from 1994, the television version of The Stand. Alright, Halloween 4. I was so excited for this. This was the first Halloween movie I saw in the theaters. I went with a bandmate, drummer of the band I was in at the time. We went the very first night, very first showing. And it was packed, and it was probably one of my best movie experiences ever. I'm sure most people know the synopsis behind Halloween 4, but I'll just kind of sum it up shortly. You have Danielle Harris, who is Jamie Lloyd. Now, Jamie Lloyd is the daughter of Jamie Lee Curtis's character, who is not in the film, Laurie Strode. Apparently, her and her husband were killed in a car accident. Sorry. And Jamie was adopted by the Lloyds. Now, Jamie is a kind of typical little girl who gets made fun of a lot because her mother's dead, and her uncle is Michael Myers. Now, unfortunately, Michael Myers breaks out while he's being transferred from facilities, once again. You figure they'd learn by now, but evidently not. He's in an ambulance. He ends up breaking out when he finds out that he has a niece, and returns to Haddonfield to kill her. There's no other nice way to say it. And he picks off a bunch of people while they're there. As I said before, this was one of my favorite movie-going experiences. I'm going to get into some spoiler territory, so if by chance you've never seen this film, although I don't know how you wouldn't have, you might want to shut it off now. The very end, where Jamie becomes the killer, or at least that's where they were going with the story, you could have heard a pin drop in that movie theater. Everybody was shocked, including myself. I thought it was probably definitely one of my favorite and one of the most gripping endings ever in horror. And of course, they didn't do anything with it. But, you know, everybody wants to see Michael Myers. I think they were going to maybe take it in a new direction, but saw how well this movie did and how much people yearn for Michael Myers back. So they ended up not taking it in that direction. Spoiler alert. This movie's fantastic. I love it. This is a must-watch every Halloween for me, several times. Too many times, but there's never too many times for Halloween 4. My only drawback has been the mask all these years. I'm not fond of the mask, especially when you're expecting this mask, which was from Halloween and Halloween 2. But regardless, I give it a pass. I always have. I even give the blonde-haired Michael Myers mask a pass. Yeah. This movie's just great. One of the best sequels ever made, or the best in the franchise, and I just love it. Don't forget to stay tuned for day 29, and if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.